Every year, on October 31st, millions of people step into the night, in costumes, with glowing pumpkins, with laughter echoing through dark streets. Not just in America, but in Canada, Ireland, and Scotland. In Mexico, it merges with the Day of the Dead. And if you look in Japan, the streets fill with parades and cosplay. Even the Philippines, Africa, and Europe join in. Halloween is global, but where did it begin? And why do we still light lanterns, wear masks, and whisper about ghosts? The Celtic festival of Samhain. 2,000 years ago, the Celts of Ireland, Scotland, and France marked the end of harvest with a festival called Samhain. It was the death of summer and the birth of winter. They believed the veil between the living and the dead grew thin. Spirits roamed freely, some kind, some terrifying. To survive the night, villagers lit huge bonfires. They dressed in animal skins. They offered food to wandering souls. It was not just celebration. It was survival, a night of fire, fear, and prophecy. Rome and Christianity shape Halloween. When Rome conquered Celtic lands, their festivals blended into Samhain, Feralia, a day honoring the dead. Pomona, goddess of fruit and trees. Her symbol was the apple. That's where apple bobbing began. Later, the church stepped in. November 1st became All Saints' Day, or All Hallows' Day. The night before was All Hallows' Eve, which we know today as Halloween. November 2nd became All Souls' Day, a time to pray for the departed. Halloween became a tapestry of pagan rituals, Roman festivals, and Christian prayers. Medieval souling and guising. In medieval Europe, the traditions refused to die. Souling, the poor went door to door, offering prayers for the dead in exchange for soul cakes. Guising, children wore masks, performed songs or tricks, and received treats. Masks were more than costumes. They were protection, disguises against wandering spirits. It was a night of tricks, of chaos, of bending rules, and keeping the dead at bay. Halloween crosses the Atlantic. In the 1800s, Irish and Scottish immigrants carried Halloween across the ocean. In America, it changed. Turnips became pumpkins. Lanterns became jack-o'-lanterns. Trick-or-treating grew into a tradition. By the mid-20th century, candy companies saw their chance. Halloween exploded. No longer just a folk festival, it became parades, parties, haunted houses, and a billion-dollar industry. Halloween became America's gift back to the world. The hidden secrets of Halloween. But behind the candy and costumes, Halloween hides darker secrets. The jack-o'-lantern comes from the tale of Stingy Jack, a trickster who cheated the devil and was cursed to wander the earth with only a burning coal inside a hollow turnip. Halloween was also a night of romance and fate. Young women peeled apples in one long strip and tossed it over their shoulders, hoping it would land in the shape of their future husband's initial. Others gazed into mirrors at midnight by candlelight, praying to see their soulmate's face, but sometimes they saw a skull instead. Bonfires weren't just light. They were sacred. Families carried embers home for protection. Even cattle were driven through the smoke to be blessed for the year ahead. And in Celtic lore, Halloween wasn't just about the dead. It was about the fairy world. But these weren't gentle fairies. They were tricksters, kidnappers, dangerous beings. That's why people wore disguises. Not for fun, but for survival. Halloween today. Halloween is everywhere. In Mexico, Dia de los Muertos honors ancestors with flowers, food, and music. In Japan, it's cosplay parades and street festivals. In Ireland and Scotland, the old bonfires still burn. And in the United States and Canada, it's costumes, candy, and haunted houses. Halloween is a global party, but at its heart, it's still the same. A night when the world of the living and the world of the dead almost touch. The spirit of Halloween. Halloween is more than candy. More than costumes, it is fire and fear, saints and spirits, ancient rituals disguised as modern fun. The next time you carve a pumpkin, light a candle, or wear a mask, remember, you are part of a story that began thousands of years ago. Happy Halloween to you all. And don't forget to subscribe for more strange, spooky, and fascinating history.